But speaking of good times, we're getting right into a winners finals. I don't know how you guys run your brackets over here, but I love it.
We have winners, losers, grands, best. No, all 2 of 3.
Right.
All 2 of 3, because you know we got time for that. It's in the middle of the work week.
Exactly.
We don't want to go into Thursday.
Oh, please no.
No Thursday boys today.
And John is playing like he doesn't want to go into Thursday either. Off to a pretty good start so far with a nice little combo.
Yeah, these aggressive motions from John seem to have been a consistent trend with today's play. And don't worry, he's coming back, even if it was from a very strange angle. But I gotta say, Venia looking on fire today.
He is playing really, really well. I've just been watching his sets off stream and on, and it's fantastic play, man. Continues to surprise me. Much like the moves of WeFit Trainer.
Yeah, you know, tuning us back, and we see 116 already built up on Venia. Venia not really haven't been doing much throughout this set. He's just sort of been sitting there as a combo dummy for John. But
right.
if the previous set we just witnessed against Still is anything to show, Venia can take a lead and snatch it away from someone.
And he's trying right now. John in a pretty rough spot on purpose. Definitely sitting at the ledge, trying to hit Venia with something exciting, but nothing too exciting quite yet. Just some chip damage here and there, but taking 76% in the meantime. I don't know. I liked it better when he was playing aggressive on stage.
Oh, doesn't get the up smash read. Still in it, and he goes for it again.
Actually had it there, but didn't hold the up smash. Didn't quite commit. John with the empty hop after the charge. I love it. Just sort of trying to force an option out from Venia on the ledge.
And goes for the forward throw. I like that. He recognizes the percentages aren't there just yet to kill with the up throw, saving it as a future option, instead just opting for a little bit more stage control. But I feel like overall that might have been a dangerous option against Venia because he could just come in and do that.
Yeah, walking around that forward tilt from JohnNumbers, getting a forward air of his own, and like you said, man, that lead that John had, no more. Now a very slight lead for Venia instead. All right, gonna air dodge onto the platform, but puts John right where he wants to be. Nice, near the ledge.
He's gonna eat the hitbox of that header, and he's gonna be eating that sun salutation. John not having suffered too much damage, and he's gonna be healing that off almost immediately, but he's a hydro pump for his efforts.
Evens right back up with another sun salutation. Oh, big combo starter, but that back air not connecting all the hits. A sad story for the Venia fans.
It's not often that we get a chance to see just a raw up tilt and nothing follow up from it. So
right.
Hopefully John recognizes that situation, is able to emulate it later on, because you know as soon as that up tilt leads into a nair, the combo begins.
All right, John taking another conservative approach. Going to try and throw a neutral B onto stage, but Venia gets a grab and a nice combo here. Oh my god, I thought he was just going to let him get stuck on the stretcher, but decides to extend it with the back air. Puts John at 69%.
Power shielding the sun salutation. Venia doesn't have a care in the world for any of the aggression that John is trying to answer with right now.
Just definitely not.
Leagues of pressure.
Crazy interaction there with the header and the hydro pump. Doesn't get that stage spike he was looking for. Thankfully doesn't get spiked by John's header though. Jeez, John was out for blood up on the top there.
He wants it, and he almost had the read on the landing, but poor timing leaves him open. John back in stage control and slowly building the pressure back up, but Venia not looking shaken in the slightest either.
Actually a fairly close game. These up airs are looking pretty close to killing Venia. With that forward air knocking John off stage. Nice shuriken.
WeFit just gently floats whenever she gets hit with Hydro Pump.
Just so calm, you know? And there it is, down tilt into fair.
Not so calm.
Yeah, no, definitely not. A very, very calm WeFit trainer. And I'm not really sure what the correct word for that Greninja play was, but it was spectacular.
Yeah, he's just looking explosive today. Like, Venia's playing with a ton of confidence. You can see it in his play. You see it in his face. He's just smiling at everything, but John's not out of it just yet. Shoots up that peace sign to the camera as we go back to Town and City for Game 2.
Yep, I think it was a good stage. The platform's generally working out for him. Just has to adjust a little more to Venia's play and should be fine, but it looks like he's not.
He's
not
just
quite
gonna
yet.
eat that raw 61 right out the gate.
Right, John back at ledge. Interesting approach, though. That back air starting a combo of his own. 34%. Not bad. Wow, crazy forward tilt.
Yeah, it's not an option we often see from Venia, but a very smart one. He's recognizing that John's catching the timing on these water shurikens, regardless of the amount of charge on them. So forward tilt, just enough to reach out, give him a hit, remind him that he's catching hands at any point.
Wow, the very last hitbox of that forward air connecting, knocking John back to the ledge at 117. Looking pretty rough. Pretty good water shurikens. Nice use of the hydro pump there, but not connecting anything substantial.
It's a very interesting use of hydro pump we've been seeing from Venia throughout the set, is that he uses it as soon as the ball from header is available to make sure that John doesn't cover himself coming onto ledge.
Yeah, and sometimes he's also fortunate enough that it will reflect it back almost immediately. Nice tech. Crazy opportunity here.
Goes for a pivot, grabs up throw from down deep.
Oh, man, dude. I'm sure John was trying to get to the ledge, but didn't quite make it. And Venia, what an opportunist. Somehow thinking, yeah, I'll just go for the pivot grab up throw. Oh, my goodness. What a crazy set so far.
Yeah, Venia just looking incredibly dynamic with his play today. It seems that the stages haven't really had too much of an impact on his play, so much as, you know, how his opponents are going to respond to his actions. And things looking a little better for John as he gets a kill off the top. Doesn't have too much damage on him, but sitting at the ledge, he's playing his game.
And he does have a pretty massive 18% deficit, though. All right, nice little throw into aerial from Venia. John just opting to go back to the ledge. Oh, all right, nice rush down from Venia. Only gets a couple of jabs, but that down air is going to lead to a little combo from John.
It's very interesting interactions you see between these two players, that they know what each other's responses can be so well from playing each other.
Oh my, that was sick. Wow, that was a lot of pressure on the platform there from Venia. Nothing actually connecting, but up
Venia
airs
pressed
in the air.
a ton of buttons.
Definitely. Wow, crazy back air from John, giving him a lot of stage control, and now a percent lead.
Ooh. Forward air to extend this stage control. He's really tying things back up with Venia, but neither player able to get anything substantial. See Venia with a ton of these empty hops, just auto-canceling forward air when he gets the chance, but not able to move with any aggressive option. Meanwhile, Numbers not having any of his resources fully allotted to him. He's not full charging Sun Salutation. He's currently not in the deep breathing buff.
Oh, all right, could have been a big opportunity. Venia back at it again. This could be huge. Oh my God, John, so elusive. Somehow makes it back to the ledge. Oh no.
Yo, he had the read too.
He really did. Just the wrong way on that F smash.
Just like that, John's in the lead percentage-wise.
Yep. All right, down tilt the fair. Not gonna beat it, but he's on the hunt. Oh my goodness, is he?
Going deep, gets a single hit of back air, but it's not gonna be enough. Gets the finisher off of the second back air that connects in that string, but
he hasn't found the right number. He's got 1 and 2. 3 apparently still not enough either.
yeah, he's tried back air. Let's see if anything else is gonna help him out as John sits at 142 and counting.
Wow, crazy hit of the down air. Gonna survive. Wow, makes it back to the ledge with an interesting angle. And now John back at the ledge.
Gets hit by the super hoops, which had so much knockback due to the percentages of both these characters that sent him a quarter of the way across the stage.
Oh my goodness, there it is. You can't do a lot in that situation. Forces the issue, gets the 50-50 and make, John air dodged. And he said, ah, good, that's what I wanted. Hits him with the forward air.
Yep.
And takes that set pretty good 2-0.